I'm Jeff McCoy with 21 Country Market. We're proud to be in our 21st year of serving Jackson County and the surrounding communities. For all your fuel, food, and hardware needs, visit one of the 21 Country Market family of stores where it's always fast, friendly, and helpful. For more information, visit 21country.com.
Let's welcome you to the campus of Ripley High School for tonight's game as they take on the Indians of Sissonville. At this time, we invite you to stand if you can and remove your caps as we honor America with our national anthem.
Oh, say can you see
Welcome to our fans from Sissonville. Here is the starting lineup for your Indians. Wearing number
3, Haley Jarrett. Number 13 is Michaela Allman. Number 15, Kennedy Jones. Number 23, Kenna Britton. Number 30, Madison McCutcheon. And the rest of the Indians coached by Chad McClanahan. And now the starting lineup for your Ripley High Lady Vikes. Number 15, a sophomore guard, Aaron Ryan. Number 2, a sophomore forward, Morgan Shanklin. Number 33, a sophomore guard, Sophie Nichols. Number 55, a junior guard, McKinnon Hall. Number 32, a senior post, Deanna Baldwin. And the rest of the Lady Vikes, coached by John Kennedy, Scotty Ullum, and Xavier Boyce.
And good evening and welcome to the campus of Ripley High School for tonight's edition of Lady Viking Basketball. Tonight's broadcast is a production of Mountaintop Media and sponsored by the Nichols family. The Lady Vikes will be taking on the Indians of Sissonville High School, and the Lady Vikes, under the direction of head coach John Kennedy, enter into tonight's contest with a record of 16-5, while the Indians, under the direction of Chad McClanahan, stand at 8-12. The Vikings and the Indians faced off in December, with the Lady Vikes coming away with the 58-47 victory, and we are on the go here as the Vikings control the tip. Aaron Ryan with the basketball over to Hall. Hall to Sophie Nichols. Nichols drives, loses the ball off to Baldwin. Baldwin's shot is up and in, and the Lady Vikings are on the board. Sissonville on the drive. Quick shot up and no good by Britton. And here comes Hall down into the front court for the Lady Vikings. Over to Nichols. Nichols surveys, drives down the lane. She's going to put it up. Knocked away, and here come the Indians. Sophie, a good drive down the lane. Just couldn't get the shot up. Lost a little bit of control driving down the lane, and the Indians will set things up as they are moving in the front court. Pass inside, no good. As Sophie Nichols tips it away, and here comes McKinnon Hall. Hall out to Melville. Lady Vikes set the offense as Coach Kennedy barking out instructions from the sideline. Nichols surveys the offense from the right wing, kicks over to Baldwin. Baldwin has shown the ability to knock down those three-pointers this year, but she's going to kick it off to Aaron Ryan. Back to Baldwin. Baldwin from the lane up, rolls away, and no good. And Sissonville is going to try to save it as McKinnon Hall was in the area, and Sissonville couldn't handle it. Sophie Nichols left-handed dribbles in on the baseline, turns it over. A little sloppy start for both teams here. With 6:25 to go in the first period of play. Lady Vikings do have a 2-0 advantage as Kennedy Jones brings the ball to the front court for the Indians. Kicks it over to Jarrett. And Jarrett's pass is stolen away by Shanklin. And here comes Hall once again. Three Lady Vikes in the same area. They finally get spread out as Hall sets up the offense. Sophie Nichols with the ball on the left side. Looks Inside over to Shanklin. Shanklin finds Hall in the right wing. Looking inside, nothing there. Back off to Aaron Ryan. Ryan back to Hall. Sissonville playing a man-to-man defense. Doing a pretty good job of staying in front of the Vikings. As Hall kicks it over to Ryan. Ryan's going to drive it to the hole. Shots up, no good, but they're going to call the foul. It's going to be 2 shots for Aaron Ryan. That foul's going to be on number 3, Haley Jarrett. That's going to be her first foul, team first foul, and Aaron Ryan will shoot 2 for the Lady Vikes. Ryan's first shot up, rolls out. Oh, the rim, no good. Sophie Nichols giving some switches to Ryan. Probably a defensive set when they draw back. Ryan's second shot is up. And it rolls around and in, so 1 of 2 by Aaron, and the Lady Vikes now lead 3-0. Sissonville into the front court. It's Britton. She loses control just for a moment, gathers it back, kicks it over on the wing. Dribble drive, cut off, and there's going to be a walk. As Kennedy Jones, the point guard for the Indians, gets caught traveling, and the Lady Vikes will get the ball back as McKinnon Hall goes between the circles, back over to Sophie Nichols. Nichols looking, screen by Baldwin. Ball with the ball, she kicks it over to Baldwin, right up, she dribble drive, she's going to take it to the hole, shot up, no good. Hall there with the rebound, kicks it out to Sophie Nichols. Nichols jump shot in and out, no good. Baldwin battling there for the rebound, can't control it. Here come the Indians. Indians quickly in the front court. Lady Vikes do get back. Dribble drive into the lane, shot up too strong. And now McKinnon Hall swipes it away from Jones. Sophie Nichols with the deep 3, it's good. So a turnover leads to the 3-point basket by Sophie Nichols. And the Lady Vikes now extend the lead to 6-0. Nice drive down the lane, shots up no good. Baldwin gets a rebound and is fouled over the back. That's going to be on Michaela Olam. So the Lady Vikes again with the basketball, 6-0 lead, 4:20 to go on the running clock here in the first period of play. Kennedy Hall kicks to the right side. It's Ryan. They overplay, miss it. And here comes Hall all the way to the basket. She drops it off to Sophie. Sophie's shot kicks it out to Aaron Ryan for 3, and it's good. No, they're going to call it just a 2. Foot must have been in line, and it's going to be a timeout by the Indians. Great job by the Lady Vikings of moving the basketball, finding the open player, and that time it was Aaron Ryan as she drained the 3-pointer. So after a little bit of a shaky start offensively by the Vikings, they have righted the ship here with 3:59 to go. Extended the lead out to 8-0, and Sissonville wants a 30-second timeout to try to get back in this game. The Indians will have the ball. Starting lineup for the Vikings, as Mike Rubin said, Aaron Ryan, Morgan Shanklin, Sophie Nichols, McKinnon Hall, and Kiana Baldwin. Starting lineup for the Indians, Haley Jarrett, Michaela Olam, Kennedy Jones, Kennedy Britton, and Madison McCutcheon on the floor as Kennedy Jones dribbles left side, kicks it inside, and looks like the Indians are going to go out and try to attack. They turn it over, and Shanklin comes out there with it, gets to Aaron Ryan. Ryan all the way to the basket, kicks off the ball, and her shot's up, and she's going to be fouled. So, good job that time. Looked like Aaron was going to take it down and go right to the front of the rim. So, Coach McClanahan doesn't agree with the call on the floor. Nonetheless, the official explains it, and Kiana Baldwin knocks down the first of 2 foul shots. 9-0 now our score. Lady Vikings shutting out the Indians thus far. Baldwin dribbles, shot up. Good looking shot. She knocks it down. Double digit lead, 10-0 here for the Vikings. front court is Kennedy Jones. Jones kicks it over to McCutcheon. McCutcheon finds a breaking inside. Shot up no good. As Haley Jarrett couldn't get to fall, and Baldwin comes out there with the rebound. Ball brings it up over to Ryan. Ryan dribbles right side, hands it off to Hall. Sophie Nichols throws the ball for the Lady Vikes. Top of the key over to Shanklin. She surveys, finds Baldwin. Baldwin back off to Ryan as the Vikings run a little weave out front. Find Aaron Ryan wide open for three. Can't get it to go, but two Lady Vikings in there battling for the rebound. Baldwin and Hall aggressively going after that ball. They both hit the floor. They pop up and get back down on the defensive end. Good hustle by the Lady Vikings attacking the offensive boards. And here come the Indians. Jones in the front court. Back over to Jarrett. Jarrett loses it out of bounds. And the Indians look very uncomfortable out there in this first period. A lot of turnovers for Sissonville. McKinnon Hall, a.k.a. Mac, as Coach Kennedy likes to call her, goes in the front court over to Sophie Nichols. Just picks up her dribble, finds Ryan back over the Hall, and the Lady Vikes back it out and set it up. Shanklin comes up the top of the key, start the Lady Viking offense. Nice cut through the lane. Baldwin looks at the three, passes it up. Ryan going to dribble down inside. She sees Baldwin pass down in there, can't handle it. Spacing not real good on that offensive series for the Lady Vikings. And here comes the Indians three-pointer deep. No good, missed by McCutcheon. And here come the Vikings. McKinnon Hall on the dribble. And the front court slows it down. Over to Shanklin. Shanklin back to Cynthia Nichols. Baldwin. Ryan. High screen. Kicks it back out to Shanklin. Swing it across the front of the defense. Sissonville still in a man-to-man, but sloughing back inside the three-point line, not giving up a lot of area for the Lady Vikings to drive it in there. Shanklin back out to Ryan as Coach Kennedy trying to run a set play for the Lady Vikings. Minute to go here in the first period of play. Lady Vikings lead 10-0. Sophie Nichols kicks it over to Ryan, back out to Hall. Hall moves right side. She's cut off. Back out to Nichols. She looks at the three, passes it up, sets things up at the top of the key in between the circles over to Ryan. Backdoor cut. And very aggressive, good defense by the Indians. Come out. There's a bump as Hall aggressively, the Indians are playing man-to-man. There goes Sophie Nichols all the way to the rim. Her shot's up. No good. She's too far under. Lob pass down by the Indians, almost intercepted by the Vikings. But Jones gathers it over to Jarrett. Jarrett's going to drive for the Indians. She looks to the right side, finds a wide open McCutcheon. She doesn't shoot it. Pass inside. And there's a foul going to be called on McKinnon Hall. McKinnon has that look of disbelief on her face as she was fronting the defender. She's the one that went to the ground, looked like a push-off. She's going to be called for the hold. That's the first foul on her, first team foul on the Vikings. Jones with the basketball over to Hall. And there's a steal by Sophie Nichols on the entry pass. She dribbles all the way down up to the left hand and good. Great defense overplay there by Nichols. And that's going to end the first period of play. Our score, Ripley 12, Sissonville nothing. You're listening to Lady Vike Basketball on Mountaintop Media. Welcome back to the campus of Ripley High School, where our score is Ripley 12, Sissonville nothing at the end of the first quarter. The Lady Vikes didn't really play an aggressive style of defense against the Indians, just played good, solid defense. A lot of turnovers, missed shots by the Indians, and that's why we have this 12-0 score. Lady Vikes pretty efficient on the offensive end, and the Indians will have the ball to start the second period. Britton pass tipped away, and here come the Vikings. Oh, almost a double dribble there by McKinnon. She slows things down over to Sophie Nichols. Sissonville still in that man-to-man defense. I think the Lady Vikes are trying to hit Baldwin at the top of the key. The 2-3 zone by the Indians here to start the second period. Now they switch back to a man-to-man. Hall with the ball. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Sophie Nichols. Screen, they say she was set, but she extended the leg, caused the contact. That's going to be the first foul on Sophie, second team foul on the Lady Vikings. And Britton brings the ball down inside. Errant pass again, but the Lady Vikes can't come down with it. Shot by McClanahan over there for Sophie. Sophie got a piece of that one, I believe. Here come the Lady Vikings once again, 12-0. Our scorer, Aaron Ryan. Good. Good job by Aaron as she usually bombs that three-pointer. She took a dribble in, put it up, and it went right in the middle. Jones down inside. Shot up by McClanahan. No good. There's Baldwin clearing it again. 14-0. Lady Vikes, 6:39 to go here in the second period of play. Lady Vikes slow it down once again. High screen for Hall. Baldwin is going to be called for the travel. She catches it at the top of the key. Wanted to dribble drive. Didn't see what she liked. Went to throw the ball over the right wing, and that pivot foot kind of slid out. So Sissonville once again with the basketball. Kennedy Jones with the ball, dribbling in between the circles, kicks it over to Compton. Compton's pass back over to Britton. Britton dribbles. She's going to fire a three off the front of the rim, no good. And Sophie Nichols is there for the rebound. Knocked out of her hands, but she gets it back. She's going to take it all the way. Her shot no good. Baldwin's right there for the rebound. Tips it up, no good. Battle underneath the boards. Baldwin pulls it out of there. Here comes Ryan down the middle. A little out of control, but they do set it right back up as Sophie on the right wing. And slow down. She's going to drive it right down the middle all the way to the hole. Shot up good. Looked like the Red Sea opened up there on the Sissonville defense as the Vikings now extend the lead to 16-0. This was a 58-47 score back in December when these two teams played. And Sissonville has been playing pretty good basketball in the last 4 or 5 games. But tonight, they are really off their game. And a turnover once again. They're going to call the timeout as Coach McClanahan over there trying to get his team straightened out. 30-second timeout here. Lady Vikings, big win against Wayne just a few nights ago, and have extended their record out to 16-5. They've won 9 of their last 11 ball games and are playing pretty good basketball at the right time of the season as we quickly approach tournament time. So Lady Vikes under Coach Kennedy still over on the sideline, waiting to come out, taking every second of this timeout that he can use to instruct the Lady Vikes on what he wants done out there on the floor. So thus far, whatever he has told them pregame and during the timeouts has worked pretty efficiently. 16-0. Lady Vikes with the lead, and I don't think anyone expected this game to be at 16-0 at this point in the game. And Ryan kicks it in too. Keenan takes her time, dribbles up, crosses the midcourt, back into Baldwin. Baldwin turns faces, and they're going to call another travel on Kiana Baldwin as she's turning. And when she's turning, she's using that pivot foot, but when she goes to set for the shot, she moved the pivot foot to set herself up. So another miscue by the Lady Vikes. Turnover. Here come the Indians once again. Britton dribbles all the way to the basket. Left-hand shot up, no good. Rebound inside, no good as McCutcheon, couldn't get it to fall. Shanklin with a little jumper off too strong. Battle for the rebound. They're going to say it's off Sophie Nichols. One and done for the Lady Vikes on that trip. Sissonville once again with Britton will bring the ball up the floor. They were starting the game with Kennedy Jones at the point. Now Britton has kind of brought it up the floor. Swings it over to Jones. Jones looks inside. Catch and turnaround. Jumper is good. And the Lady Indians are on the board. 16-2, 4:29 to go here in the second period. And Sissonville gets its first bucket. Lady Vikes have really slowed this thing down this whole game. There goes Sophie Nichols. Kick back out to Baldwin. Back to Sophie. She's going to take a long three. That's going to be off the front of the rim. No good. Hall there with the rebound. Back up and in. McKinnon Hall. She just gets so many rebounds for a guard out there on the floor. A big part as far as leadership and scoring. She usually guards the best player on the other team. So McKinnon Hall, just a vital part of the junior for the Lady Vikes. 18-2 our score. 3:57 sub in for the Indians. As Thompson enters the lineup. Here comes Hall. She's guarded by Jones out front. Oh, Aaron Ryan tried to go by, and there's a steal off the bounce by Kennedy Britton. Turnover, line ball turnover leads to a bucket. 18-4 our score. Lady Vikes with the lead. Shanklin with the basketball over to beautiful pass from Sophie Nichols in to Kiana Baldwin, and she lays it in. Great play by the Lady Vikes. Dribble drive, kick out to McCutcheon. Her three-pointer's no good, and Hall tracks it down. She's in traffic. No call. Here come the Lady Vikings once again. And Ryan off the dribble. Here comes handoff dribble to McKinnon. McKinnon sets it back up for the Vikings over to Nichols. Back to Shanklin. She looks inside. Nothing there. Kicks it back out to Nichols. Her long three's no good off the backboard. And here come the Lady Indians. Britton tries to kick it down into McCutcheon, but Sophie Nichols gets back on the defensive end and tips it out of bounds. Good hustle there by Sophie. Sissonville inbound it as Jones going to trigger it in. Can't find anybody. Kicks it all the way out to Ullman. Ullman dribbles. It is stolen by McKinnon Hall. And here she comes off the dribble. Hall pulls up, finds Baldwin. Baldwin's jumper is good. Great trail that time by Baldwin as the Lady Vikes had a 3-on-2 and she was the trailer, and McKinnon Hall found her wide open. Great job of surveying the floor. Britton with the basketball. She almost walks, kicks it back out. Long two, no good. Shanklin gets the rebound. They're going to call the foul that time on Amelia Compton. She comes out of the game. She's a little disgusted with that call as she was going for the rebound. And Shanklin out of bounds home. We're going to have to have a timeout. Lady Vikes are going to call this one as looks like some of the ladies are a little winded out there. And Coach Kelly going to take the full timeout. So our score 22-4, 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the second period of play. Thus far, the Lady Vikings have had their way with the Indians of Sissonville. Sissonville turning the ball over quite frequently and hasn't been able to consistently find their shooting range. And Lady Vikes have done a pretty good job of being very patient on the offensive end, playing a good solid defense, rebounding the ball pretty good, and sharing that basketball as Sophie Nichols, Aaron Ryan, McKinnon Hall, and Kiana Baldwin all in the scoring column for the blue and white. Ripley will have the ball, and we return to play. Both teams out on the floor. Looks like Sissonville is going to turn up the defense a little bit as the ball comes into McKinnon Hall. 1-2-1-1 full court press. All they got to do is throw it over the top, and they get a layup. Get it over to Sophie. Sophie's closely going back to Aaron Ryan. Ryan strong with the basketball, gets it over to McKinnon Hall, man-to-man. Defense still played by the Indians as Hall kicks it over to Ryan. Ryan off the dribble. Picks it up. Her pass knocked away, stolen. Here comes Sophie on the back tip. She knocks it loose, and here comes McKinnon Hall with it. She's going to go all the way to the basket. She's going to try to get the shot up. Looks like she's going to be fouled by Jones. Kennedy Jones. No, they're going to say that that's on Abby Ward. So the Lady Vikes will inbound underneath their own basket. Ball triggers it into Ryan over to Nichols. Nichols dribbles top the key, kicks it back to Bell, and her shot is up. Too strong off the back of the iron, no good. Shanklin almost steals it from the backside, but Britton corrals it up to Jones. Jones dribbles in between the circles. Over to McCutcheon. McCutcheon ball overhead. Looks trigger almost stolen by McKinnon Hall. She was anticipating that pass. Pass inside going to be tipped away by Sophie Nichols, and Morgan Shanklin corrals it for the Vikings over to McKinnon Hall back out front. To Nichols, back to Hall in the corner. She's going to launch a three. Almost banked it in from the corner. Scramble for the basketball. Shanklin ends up on the floor. No call. Here come the Sissonville Indians. McCutcheon step back three, too strong. Shanklin with the rebound for the Lady Vikings. 30 seconds to go here in the second period. Lady Vikes with the 22-4 lead. They're going to probably hold it for one as the clock winds down. Kick it over to Sophie Nichols. Nichols out front. She's going to penetrate, kick it over to McKinnon Hall. Hall's going to dribble drive. Her shot is up. No good off the back of the iron. She goes in there for the tie-up. And it's going to be Ripley basketball with 5 seconds to go. Great hustle by McKinnon Hall. And she just is not afraid to stick that nose in there and battle for all those rebounds. Look at this pass into the ball, no good. She missed the wide-open bunny right in front of the rim. We've seen the Lady Vikes run that inbounds play quite frequently. Did get her own rebound, put it back up, and got fouled. So Kiana Baldwin will go to the free throw line for the Lady Vikes. Her first shot up and off the front of the rim. She'll get one more. 22-4, 2.2 seconds to go. Lady Vikes with the lead as we're about to enter halftime. Her second shot is up short also. Hall gets it. She's going to throw it up off the backboard, and that's going to do it. So at the end of two, our score at halftime, Ripley 22, Sissonville 4. We'll be back after the half with more Lady Viking basketball action. You're listening to Lady Viking basketball, produced by Mountaintop Media.
They'll be Government next weekend to complete at Slippery Rock University in Pennsylvania. Fans, let's welcome Royalty's All-Star Dynasty. Eden Engel, Bella Pitts, Lacey Blackburn, Chloe Bischoff, Berkeley Cole, America Williams, Penley Williams, Jalen Jeffrey, Olivia Garnes, Mariah Snyder, Jade Elhorn, Debbie Steele, Bella Legg, and Embry Cobb. Let's do it again.
Hi, I'm Jeff McCoy with 21 Country Market. We're proud to be in our 21st year serving Jackson County and the surrounding communities. For all your fuel, food, and hardware needs, visit one of the 21 Country Market family of stores where it's always fast, friendly, and helpful. For more information, visit 21country.com.
And welcome back to the Health Center on the campus of Ripley High School, where we are just about ready to start third period action here with the Lady Vikings and the Sissonville Lady Indians. Vikings lead at the half 22-4. And Sissonville has the ball as we begin third period action. Over to Jones. Jones moves over up to the line in between the circles and starts the Sissonville offense over to Brittany. Brittany looks down inside, drives against McKenna Hall, up strong, in and out, no good. Kiana Baldwin with the rebound. She gets it out to Shanklin. Shanklin finds Ryan. And here come the Lady Vikings. Sophie Nichols all the way to the bucket. She walks with it as Coach Kennedy tells her, shoot the ball. She had it at about 4 feet away, and I don't know if she was trying to lay it all the way in, just got her feet tangled up. And another turnover by the Indian. That's going to be saved underneath. Lady Vikes kind of gave up on that one, thought it was going to be out of bounds, and Britton saved it. Her three-point shot's going to be short off the rim, and McKinnon Hall couldn't corral it. So Sissonville going to get the ball back thus far. The Lady Vikes can't get it going. A little lackadaisical here to start the third, but with the 22-4 lead, that happens sometimes. One shot by Britton, no good. Jarrett gets the rebound, and he's stolen out of there by Sophie Nichols, and Nichols off to Hall. Ryan wide open in the corner, in and out, no good. Shanklin battling for it, can't get it. And here comes Ullman. She's going to take it all the way to the basket and run slap over Aaron Ryan. They're going to wave it off as Ryan stood strong in there and took a big hit. Coach Kennedy loves that when he was playing back in the day. Those are the things that he would do for head coach Randy Anderson on that very, very good state tournament basketball team at Ripley. So he loves those charges. Sophie Nichols with the ball back over to Baldwin. Baldwin to Ryan. Ryan can't go anywhere. Tries to hand it off to Hall, and another turnover by the Lady Vikings. Just a little out of sync here to start the second period. Nobody, the Vikings or the Indians, have been able to get on the board here in the first couple of minutes of action in this third period. Screen high, Britton. Her shot's wide open, no good. Baldwin gets a rebound, kicks it out to Hall. Hall in the drive. She's going to sidestep, can't get it to fall, does that time, and now they're going to call it. The foul's going to be on Kennedy Jones, and Sissonville's wondering why they can't get the charge call, but she wasn't set, and McKinnon Hall was dribbling and trying to avoid the contact. She put that ball up, and they're going to say no, it's on the floor. So Lady Vikes inbound it. Sophie Nichols back over to Hall. Bounce pass down into Bolton. Her shot's up, no good. Looked like some contact down there. It's going to be out of bounds. No call on that shot, but Sissonville can't handle the rebound. Lady Vikes will inbound once again under their basket. See if they can get a little slip shot off of this inbounds play. They do. Back into Hall. Hall goes up. Shot. She's fouled from behind. Let's see who they're going to call it on the two Lady Indians there. That foul's going to be on Haley Jarrett. So McKinnon Hall will go to the foul line. Second foul on Jarrett. Hall's shot up good. So finally, someone scores here with 5:58 to go in this period. 2 minutes, 2 seconds before anybody gets on the board to start the third period. Hall makes the first one, shoots second up and good also. So here comes the Lady Indians. They trail 24-4. Jones with the basketball. Nothing on there. She kicks it down into Britton. She's going double teamed inside. She tries to take it up. And they're going to call a jump ball, and that's going to be a turnover to the Lady Vikings on the possession. So good job of doubling down on Britton as she tried to go to the hoop. They cut her off and tie her up. Sissonville with a little token pressure. Nothing really there. Lady Vikings. Sophie Nichols over to Ryan. And Ryan bounce pass into ball, and her shot is up off the rim. No good. To get the rebound. Second shot up, no good also. Hall tips it, can't control it. Goes out of bounds, and Sissonville will get the possession. Point blank range, the Lady Vikes had a couple of opportunities. Couldn't get a ball to fall. So here come the Indians once again as Jones dribbles into the front court. Looks for the backdoor cut by Britton. Britton guarded over there by Hall. Back to Jones. Jones goes inside, puts a shot up. Did a little rocker step in and out. Got Aaron Ryan off balance just a little bit. Aaron tried to get back and guard. She went up and under and drew the foul. So that's going to be the first foul on Aaron, the first foul on the Lady Vikings. 2 shots by Jones. Her first was long and no good. She'll get a second attempt here. Second shot up and good. 25-5 our score now. 5:08 to go here in the third period. Lady Vikes, a little pressure by the Indians. That's going to be a foul on number 13, Michaela Ullman. As the Lady Vikes against pressure, sometimes hold it a little too long instead of moving it quickly, and allows the defense to recover, especially in the press. sometimes it's better to just attack it. There goes Sophie on the drive, kicks it out the ball, and wide open is Ryan. It's good. 3-pointer by Aaron Ryan. Good ball movement by the Lady Vikes. And here come the Indians quickly in the front court. Jones kicks it over to Allman. Allman off the dribble, kicks it over to McCutcheon. Excuse me, that's Jarrett. Jarrett back to Allman. She dribble drives her shots up. Whistle on the play. And the Lady Vikings, the foul is going to be on number 2, Morgan Shanklin. It's going to be her first foul. Lady Vikings second. So she will shoot 2 foul shots. Allman with the shot and no good. Coach McClanahan trying anything he can to get a few breaks in this game. That shot's no good. Britton with the rebound. Her shot was up and good, and no box out that time as Britton just pushed her way in through 2 Lady Vikings and gets the putback. Coach Kennedy not real happy with that defensive possession by the Lady Vikes. Baldwin with the ball out top. Over to Ryan. Ryan dribble drive. Lobs it into Baldwin. Baldwin pulls it out there out to Shanklin. She dribbles shot. In and out. No good. And Hall's going to be called, I think, for this foul. And she was crashing the boards. Got tangled up inside. Off the miss. It's going to be her second foul. 27-7 her score. 3 minutes, 50 seconds to go here in the third period of play. Jones kicks it back to Britton. Britton being way more aggressive offensively in this half as McKinnon Hall knocks it away. Britton gets it back, kicks it back over to Jones. She picks up the dribble. Britton bounce pass tipped away by Hall, and there's a foul going to be called on Jones as Sophie Nichols got the pass back off the tip. And Kennedy's going to be called for her third personal foul. Sissonville picking up in the backcourt. As McKinnon Hall dribbles it down. Jump stop, kicks it over to Shanklin to Ryan, back to Hall. Into Ball. When she looks to attack, nothing there as they back off of her. Sophie Nichols. Hall's going to fire 3 off the back of the iron, no good. Shanklin trying to run it down. That ball was tipped away by Jarrett. It's going to be Viking basketball. Hall ran the ball, 3-point shot. She's going to toe the line. Up, no good. Hall with the rebound. She's going to put it right back up. Reach in by Britton, no foul call. And they're going to say out of bounds on the Lady Vikings. 27-7, our score, as Sissonville enters into their front court. Pass stolen away by Hall. There's a foul by Britton. That's a frustration foul as she turned the ball over and then gets the foul called against her. Rye grin as she comes up the floor. And that's 1 foul on her. She's coming out of the basketball game. I think Coach McClanahan saw something he didn't like. And he's going to stop that before this thing gets a little ugly. And Ryan with the ball. Picks it up, gets over to Nichols. Nichols shots up, and it's going to go as Sophie got her feet in the paint. Was fouled from behind. They're going to count it. She's going to go to the line. That's 29-7 now our score. It's great back cut that time by Nichols. Got herself open, drew the foul, got the bucket. And now the bonus is up and good also. Great job by Nichols. And here comes Sissonville on the fly as Alton just put her head down. And you could see what the intentions were on that. She wasn't going to stop. As Britton now will check back into the game. Allman comes out. Lady Indians getting a little frustrated here. 37 our score. And Lady Vikes with the ball. Here comes Hall once again. She's guarded by Jones. There's Ryan. Britton reaching in. Aaron gets knocked down. They call a walk, and the reason she got knocked down is because Britton was really putting an assault on her as she tried to dribble through there. You can see the frustration in Sissonville's eyes. A lot of pushing, a lot of shoving. Pass inside, no good. There's Britton over the back. She's going to be called for her second foul. I mean, that was very obvious. The coach, wanting a call, and they throw the ball down. That's going to be 9 team fouls on Sissonville. Lady Vikes will be shooting one in the bonus as Morgan Shanklin will go to the line of scrimmage.
One and the bonus.
So Morgan will shoot front end of one's up and good. 31-7, Viking lead. 2 minutes, 4 seconds to go here in the third period of play. Second shot is off. And Shanklin looks over the bench with a very unusual look on her face. That's not the Morgan Shanklin at foul line, but nonetheless, 31-7, 2 minutes to go here in the period. Inside to Britton. She's going to be fouled by McKinnon Halls. Britton now just trying to bull her way into the basket. That's going to be the third foul, on Hall. Coach Kennedy just telling her to calm down, play solid. Britton's first shot is up and good. 31-8. Britton toes the line, second shot, up, and that's good. So Sissonville 1 point away from getting into double figures as the Vikings still lead 31-9. Tough evening thus far offensively for the Indians. There's Baldwin. Her shot rolls out, and I think that's going to be a foul call on Sophie Nichols. She was trying to battle for that offensive board. That's going to be the second foul on Sophie. 15 foul on the Lady Vikes. Here comes Sissonville with Jones bringing the ball to the front court. Ryan's got her high screen by Britton. They're going to throw it down inside again. Sophie comes over, and it's brought out there by Shanklin as McKinnon Hall and Britton both go down, pass inside to Baldwin. Baldwin finds Hall somehow. Hall goes up with the shot. It's blocked and out of bounds. Ball will remain with the Vikings. 1:19 here in the third. Wide opens Baldwin on an inbounds play. Once again for the Lady Vikes. Hall finds her, and she lays it in. Jones with the ball tipped away by McKinnon Hall. And then Jones with a frustration foul. As thus far in the third period, the answer has been for the Indians, unfortunately, turnover and then a quick foul, frustration foul. So Jones is going to come out of the game. Looks like number 40 will check in for the Indians. Ryan's first shot, no good. Jones goes out of the game. Second shot, no good. There goes Hawk gathering it up. It's going to be I don't know what the call was, but Ripley will inbound it. Nichols with the ball back out. Baldwin will corral it, and Hall will set it up. Under a minute to go here in third period play. Lady Vikings 33. Sissonville 9. Steps called on Sophie Nichols. Turnover for the Vikings. Sissonville's Britton brings it down against Hall. Pass inside. Nichols almost gets a steal. Taps it away. Will remain in possession of Sissonville. Sophie did not agree with that call. Sissonville went down underneath the basket, back in the corner. Screen high for Britton. Switch over by Ryan. Good hustle by Hall. A great play that time by the Indians. They screened the screener. She rolled back, but McKinnon Hall quick to get that ball tapped away. Britton's going to fire a three. It's going to be long. No good. Shanklin boxed out over the back. No call. Got away with a walk. There's McCutcheon. Her shot's no good and saved by Hall. And here come the Lady Vikings. 32 seconds to go as Aaron Ryan will dribble into the front court. She's going to back it out, set things up for the Lady Vikes. Nichols fakes the three-point shot, and Hall has the ball. That's going to be Britton. Sticks out a leg, no call. Trying to tip away the pass. Down inside the Hall. Her shot's up good. And she's going to draw the foul. Ava Hillebald on the foul for the Indians. Hall will shoot one. Three-point play for McKinnon Hall, and here come the Indians. There's only 8 seconds on the clock. They slowly dribble it up. Cutchin's going to hold the ball at the top key. She looks at Britton. Britton's going to fire a three. It's going to be off the front of the rim, and that's going to do it for the third period. Our score at the end of three. Ripley 36, Sissonville 9. You're listening to Lady Viking Basketball, a production of Mountaintop Media. Ready to begin here. As Sissonville inbound the ball, they trail 36-9 against the Lady Vikings. Britton with the basketball dribbling up against Hall. She's cut off. Shanklin switches over to her. Jones on the baseline. It's going to go out of bounds, and they're going to just call out of bounds on Jones. Sissonville getting a little frustrated, challenging the officiating crew a little bit on just about every call. Here comes Sophie up the sideline. She's wide open. She walked with it. Out of control, just a little bit anxious. She saw an open lane to the basket, was trying to get there a little quicker. So, Coach is calling for her to shoot a little mid-range shot. A turnover for the Vikings. Here come the Indians again. Jones in the front court, followed by Ryan. Will switch off. Baldwin takes her now. Dribble drive by Jarrett. Still controls, kicks it off. Wide open jumper by Allman. And the Indians get in the scoring column here in the fourth period. Here come the Lady Vikings. Kennan Hall over to Baldwin. Shot up and in. They break the press very easily and get a layup. And boy, that's what I really like. I love it when a team will attack a zone press and try to break it to score. There's going to be a foul called on Aaron Ryan as Jones just aggressively going in there. She's got a little chip on her shoulder. She checked in to start the fourth period. You could see that she wasn't happy with the way things were going. She gets the call, gets the bucket to go, and now will shoot the foul shot. Foul shot's up and good. 3-point play by Kennedy Jones. Here comes Aaron Ryan on the dribble. Jones chasing her. Ryan goes all the way in. for the Lamb just that quickly. The Lady Vikes answer 40-14. Here come the Indians. Back in the front court, Ullman. She's going to pull up. Nothing there. Tries to throw down inside. Tipped away by Sophie Nichols. And then a foul is going to be called on Britton as McKinnon Hall dribbling the ball up. She gets fouled from behind. She'll go shoot 2 as the Lady Vikings now in the double bonus. 10 team fouls on the Indians, 6 on the Lady Vikings thus far. McKinnon's first shot up and off the rim, no good. She'll get another one. Toes the line, couple dribbles, sets herself up and in and out again. So Hall misses 2. That's not like her. Here comes Jones down in the grill. Had a wide open player on the other side. Gets the ball tipped away by Ryan. Out to Britton. Her three-pointer's no good. And Aaron Ryan goes back and grabs the rebound. Here comes Hall. Kicks it back to Ryan. Ryan with the left-hand dribble up into the front court. Slows it down. Backs it out. 40-14 on score. 6 minutes to go. And there's another foul on Jones as she fouls Shanklin, and I think that's going to be number 5 on Jones as she came in this fourth quarter with a purpose, and that was to get very aggressive. She did. She picks up a couple quick fouls and going to make an early exit with 6 minutes, 17 seconds to go. Their starting point guard goes to the bench. 3 in a row for the Lady Vikes, misses at the free throw line. So Morgan Shanklin will get the second shot, trying to extend this 40-14 lead. His shot is up off the front rim, no good. Hall got inside position but couldn't hang on to it, out of bounds. And here come the Lady Indians. 4 free throws in a row that have been missed by the Lady Vikings. Uncharacteristic for them. Here comes Alden into the front court. She finds Jared. Jared dribble drive, turnaround jumpers up and good. As the Lady Indians now trail 40-16. Ryan with the basketball. She's going to back it out a little bit. She's closely guarded out there by number 11, Abby Ward. Back over Sophie. Sophie's going to drive it down the lane. Kicked out. She got hit by Britton again. And lays it in. Good job by Sophie of staying patient. And she got fouled twice on that dribble. No call. And here comes the Indians. Ullman again going all the way to the basket. Her shot's no good. Baldwin gets the rebound. Gets knocked to the floor. No call. Indians grab it and lay it in. Ward with the basket for the Indians. Here comes Aaron Ryan. She's going to take it all the way down in. Good reverse stop, turn around, good. As Aaron Ryan quickly answers the bucket at the far end and puts the Lady Vikes up 44-18. Britton on the drive. She runs over top of McKinnon Hall. No call. She lays it in. 24-20. As Sissonville turns up the pressure. The Lady Vikes beat it easily. Hall comes down the middle. She's picked up by Jarrett. Slows things down. Kicks it over to Ryan on the right wing. She dribbles top of the key. It's back door cut by Hall. The shot is up. No good. She battles for the rebound. Here come the Indians out there with it. All guarded by Shanklin. She dribbles in the lane. Her shot's going to go up. It's going to be off. Shanklin trying to get the rebound. It's tipped out of bounds from behind by Haley Jarrett. And it's going to be, should be Viking basketball, but wow. Indians are going to inbound it. Shanklin on the defense almost gets still. Britton digs it out of there over to Ullman. She's going to dribble down the lane. She's not stopped until she is fouled from behind. 44-20 our score, 4:07 to go. And Ullman will be at the foul line, shooting 2 for the Lady Indians. First shot is up and good. Sissonville has been able to knock down their free throws here late in the game. Lady Vikings haven't been as fortunate from the foul line here of late. That's going to be long. Over the back is Britton, and Baldwin wrestles her to the ground. Are they going to call a foul? Baldwin had inside position. Britton comes over her back, gets the rebound, and then they call the foul on Baldwin. So Britton will go to the line shooting, winning the bonus. Her first was off, no good, but Sissonville gets the rebound. Back over to Ward. Ward shot no good. Hall in there battling. She's getting fouled. Gets them off of her. They're going to call the foul. That's going to be on 23, Britton. So that's 4 on Britton with 3:58 to go here in the ball game. Point guard Kennedy Jones has already went to the bench with 5 fouls for the Indians. As Hall goes to the foul line, she'll shoot 2. First one's up and good. So McKinnon able to break the drought that the Lady Vikes were having at the foul line. She makes the first of 2. Second shot up and good also. 46-21, Lady Vikes. Here come the Indians again. Ullman pulls up the foul line. She's going to shoot a bank shot. As the bank is open here late in Ripley, as Ullman knocks that down. Ripley quickly up in the front court. Hall shot no good. Baldwin with the rebound. Back up and good. Great offensive board by Kiana Baldwin off the miss by Hall, and she puts it back in. Here comes Ullman again. Dribbling down to the elbow. Picks up the dribble shot up and in by Jarrett. Haley Jarrett. 48-25 as the Indians continuing to play hard here in the fourth period. Ryan finally gets the ball over to Baldwin. The coaching staff for the Indians only 5 seconds for him, but she did break contact, backed it out, set it back up. Here comes Hall all the way. Nice bounce pass down into Morgan Shanklin. Assist for Hall. Good bucket by Shanklin. And here comes Ullman again. She's going to turn it around. Jumper shots long. Ryan with the rebound, grabs it out there. And here come the Lady Vikings once again in the front court. Her dribble stops, tries to get it off to Sophie, goes out of bounds. So turnover by the Lady Vikings. They doubled up on Sissonville, though. It's 50-25, 2:35 to go here in the ball game. Here comes Ullman again. She's been dribbling down and just firing, and she does it once again. Another bank shot from the front as McKinnon Hall goes down, and McKinnon's not real happy right now. Britton has gotten a little bit aggressive down there, and McKinnon doesn't really like it. She keeps her composure, gets into the front court. Backdoor pass to Aaron Britton, just pushed her to the floor. Coach Kennedy wanting the shot, or the foul call. Couldn't get it. Jump ball. Possession to the Vikings. 2:06 to go here in the game, 50-27. Pass into Sophie, back to Ryan. McKinnon Hall aggressively guarded out front. Pass by Ryan, batted back. Here comes Hall with the dribble. Very aggressive as Ward. Back out to Sophie Nichols. Sophie goes all the way to the basket. Bounce pass into Shanklin. She's hacked across the arm. No call, and here come the Indians. Shanklin comes back, stops the dribble. Ward with a shot, up and good. 3-pointer. 50-30 now, a minute 29. Going to be too little too late for the Indians, but a good effort by Sissonville as Britton tries to swipe it away from Hall. And they're going to call double dribble on McKenna. So, Coach Kennedy saying, why are we speeding ourselves up? 1:19 to go in this game, up 50-30. So, Sissonville once again with the basketball. They've been hot of late from the perimeter. Either knocking down some bank shots from front or knocking down the three from the ring. Made their foul shots, crawled back into this game a little bit. This has been a good quarter for the Indians as Ellie Hasselfluke will check into the game. She's going to replace McKinnon Hall. Coach Kennedy, I think, just wanted to get McKinnon out of there. This thing has gotten a little physical, and he doesn't want to take a chance of his starting point guard getting injured out there with a little bit of rough play. Pass inside, stolen away by Sophie. Sophie goes up the sideline. Dribble left hand all the way pass down into Baldwin, back out to Shanklin. Her shot is good. 2-pointer by Morgan Shanklin. Good assist there by Kiana Baldwin. Dribble drive no good. Shot up no good. Britton with the basketball. Kicks it back up and in. 37 seconds to go on a running clock. And Aaron just busts the pressure herself. Dribbles all the way down. Bounce pass into Baldwin. Her shot up too strong. Ryan gets it right back and scores it. 54-32, 20 seconds to go. Here comes Britton. Aaron trying to draw the charge. Can't get the call. Ellie Hasselfluke in there battling for the rebound for the Vikings. She's going to tie him up with 15 seconds to go. It's going to be Sissonville possession. Ellie in there battling. Just came in the game, pass, out to Allman. Shot up and good. She drives around Baldwin, gets the score. Under 10 to go here in the fourth period. And all the Lady Vikes got to do is hold it, and that's going to do it here tonight. Our final score, Ripley 54, Sissonville 34. You're listening to Lady Viking basketball on Mountaintop Media. We'll be back just a second. Let's just stay right here. We'll do a little post game and just kind of recap what happened here tonight. Lady Vikes finish up that fourth quarter, scoring 18 points. The Sissonville Indians finally get hot into the scoring column and come away with a good quarter finally. Finally got into double digits. They had, I think, 14. No, excuse me, they had 9 going into that quarter, coming away with 25 points. Scoring for the game by quarter, Ripley outscored Sissonville 12-0 in the first period of play, 10-4 in the second for a 22-4 halftime lead. At the end of 3, Vikings have a 36-9 lead on a 14-5 third quarter. Sissonville comes back a little, I think a little bit of both. They were a little bit determined, challenged by the coaching staff, the head coach, Chad McClanahan. And I think they got a little feisty there in the fourth period. Outscored the Lady Vikings 25-18. The Lady Vikings never in danger of losing this basketball game. So come away with a big win here at home by the score of 54-34. We'd like to thank everyone for tuning in this evening for Lady Viking basketball. I'd like to thank the fellas from Mountaintop Media for all their hard work in making this broadcast available, and also the Nichols family for sponsoring this contest. Our final score, Ripley 54, Sissonville 34. This is Jeff Wainwright. We're signing off for tonight. Good night, and God bless.